first of all, congrats on such a brilliant performance.
Thank you so much.
This is not just your first film, but also your first job.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
I'm thinking I'm doing pretty well so far.
So tell us, how did you land the role as Disney's first Polynesian princess? I heard you didn't initially audition at open casting, right?
Correct. When the main auditions were happening for Moana, I was a freshman in high school, which, I mean, everyone should know that freshman year, you should focus on freshman year, and that was exactly what I was doing. School was my priority, so when I heard the auditions for Moana came out, I was, of course, online watching all those amazing auditions that were flooding into YouTube, and I thought, okay, whoever's going to be chosen for this is going to be spectacular. And I wasn't planning on trying out for it. But as fate would turn out, my friends and I actually auditioned for something totally separate. We were hoping to become the entertainment at a nonprofit event, totally unrelated to Moana. We unfortunately didn't get into that, but the woman going through those auditions, Rachel Sutton, was also the casting director for Disney. So she saw our audition and asked if I wanted to audition for Moana, of which I'm still thanking my lucky stars. I said yes, and it worked out from there.
I love that Moana isn't a damsel in distress, but she's this adventurous, feisty princess. How did you relate to her, and what do you like most about her?
I love that Moana isn't that damsel in distress. I think something that's also hit kind of major media is that she doesn't have a love interest, which,
right.
Whoop whoop, girl, you go. And I think that's really important because the major theme of Moana is the journey that she goes on, the journey to figure out who she is and to find herself. And she doesn't need a love interest for that. I think she's a beautiful role model for myself as I aspire to be more like her with her beautiful spirit and her headstrong, just ability to be her. Right. And I think she'll inspire others as well.
Well said, well said. 2 words, Dwayne Johnson. He plays this confident, charismatic demigod, but at the same time who happens to be a trickster. Mm-hmm. So how similar is Dwayne to his character Maui?
He's basically playing himself. I'm just kidding. He's amazing. Dwayne is incredibly talented, so driven, and I mean, he's basically a hero in real life, just as he is in our film. He's super funny. When I first met him, he brought me flowers as well. So he's a sweetheart, down deep, and I mean, I can't think of anyone better to play Maui. He's also connected to his Polynesian roots, just as I am, and he has that aloha spirit, I think, coming from the islands, which works perfectly with the character.
Is he a trickster too?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
In the best way.
What surprised you the most while working with Dwayne?
I think that I was able to connect with him so well. That surprised me. I mean, I'm definitely a newcomer in this. This is my first job, like we said. And he was really nice. Not that I was expecting him to be mean in any way, but he's had so much success, and he brought me flowers, he gave me hugs, and I mean, he was basically the role model I had looked up to from afar, but just the role model that I looked up to, like, in person as well. So it was just really nice being able to connect to him like that.
I heard Moana as a character. She was created before you got on board, right?
Correct.
But were there any quirks influenced by Auli'i?
Absolutely. When I was recording her lines, or when I would sing the songs, there would be cameras on me, actually, so that the animators would be able to look at my face. And with every scene that they animated, every blink of her eye, they would catch, hopefully, something. And I'm pretty expressive. I use a lot of hand motions, so they were able to catch at least something in there. So there were definitely some quirks.
Okay. You were born and raised in Hawaii, so I want you to know, what was it like seeing your heritage and culture embraced in a Disney movie?
It was really incredible. I've always known how amazing my culture is. Wayfinding and navigating by the stars is something that my ancestors really did do. And to see it portrayed so wonderfully on screen is really incredible. I remember at first, before I was cast into this film, I was a little wary because I think whenever anyone hears of a film being inspired by their culture, they want it to be done right. And I can honestly say that I'm so proud of this film. And I'm also really happy that the animators and the directors and the producer also took time to, journey to our islands and really learn about our culture. And I think it shows beautifully in the film.
That's amazing. And lastly, like all Disney films, I love the message this film carries. You've entered showbiz, and this is a whole sort of new wave for you. So how does the message apply to your life?
In so many ways. I think I understood, actually, how difficult it was to get into this industry. But now that I'm in this industry, I definitely don't want to get out. But something that I think is really important, and my mom and my family also hold its importance and teach me every day, is to be who I am. and to solidify myself in that and to never lose my way. And I think that's something that Moana goes on, her journey of figuring out who she is and solidifying in that. That's something that's beautiful, and it's something that I definitely connect to. She's 16 in our film.
You're turning 16 tomorrow.
My birthday's actually tomorrow, and I'm turning 16. It's really incredible. I love my character, and I can't wait for people to see it on screen.
Thank you so much for chatting with us. Wishing you all the best, and happy Sweet 16.
Thank you so much.